I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Our highs tomorrow are once again 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal, in the mid-50s to the low 60s. As low pressure tracks across southern Kansas and northern Oklahoma, rain chances return late tomorrow into Friday. Rain chances increasing from south to north tomorrow night, with rain reaching northern Kansas by midnight. How far north that rain gets is still uncertain, but the latest forecast models are showing a slight northward trend. Portions of southern Nebraska could see a tenth of an inch or more of rain, while areas north of I-80 may see little, if any, rain. The heaviest rain amounts of a half inch to an inch expected across northern Kansas through early Friday evening. Highs on Friday cool into the upper 40s to around 50. A ridge of high pressure builds onto the plains for widespread highs in the low 60s over the weekend. A cold front drops our highs into the mid to upper 50s Monday and the low 50s on Tuesday. Low pressure building onto the plains the middle of next week ushers in a period of much colder temperatures and possibly wintry precipitation. In the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures very early next week stay slightly warmer than normal before colder than normal temperatures move in for Wednesday through the first 2 days of December. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation Monday through December 2nd predicted to be above normal. Key weather factors driving the markets include two big storms moving through the U.S., low levels on the Mississippi River, in Argentina and southern Brazil turning drier. A storm drifts from the central and southern plains into the Ohio and Tennessee valleys with mid to late week rainfall of 1 to 3 inches. A second storm quickly trails with a new round of precipitation overspreading the Pacific coast and the southwest the second half of the week. The second storm has the potential to produce heavy rain in the south central U.S. late in the weekend and farther northeast early next week. Mostly dry weather prevails the next 5 days from the northern Rockies into the upper Great Lakes. Parts of the northern and southern plains have experienced a dry fall, leading to locally poor pasture and winter wheat conditions. Key winter wheat production areas of the central plains are in better shape, with 56% of the wheat in Kansas rated good to excellent. For the last week of the month, a big burst of Arctic air builds south into the U.S. and is followed by additional burst of Arctic cold through early December. Along the Mississippi River, transportation restrictions continue due to low levels. Rain early next week is unlikely to improve the water levels very much on the Mississippi, but it could start a more favorable pattern for the winter. In Brazil, heavy rain in the north slowly builds back into the central areas later this week and weekend. Southern Brazil expects less frequent rain, which could be the start of worsening conditions for corn and soybeans during the main growing season of next month. Argentina, in the early growing season, has soil moisture that is still high. Patchy rain for tomorrow into Friday in Argentina is looking like the start of slowly declining soil moisture over the next few weeks. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.